Celis is gonna join me for Metaghost, the Breaking Show.
Metaghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the Metal Slug train you shoot down. I believe in
Yes.
2 or X. Yeah. No, 1.
Yeah.
1. You kill it in 1.
It isn't 2.
It isn't 2. Okay, because I know
yeah.
you kill a train. God, I have all the Metal Slugs they ported to Steam, and they don't have 4 or 5. That really bothers me, or 6, I think. Yeah, they got 1, 2, X, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2, double X, I think 3, not 3.
Yeah.
And yeah. Anyway, they need to put the rest of them up there. Okay, just put it up there. They made a collection for PS2. Put it up there. Come on.
Yeah, I know, right? Like it's weird that they've like I don't know. It's just weird to me that they port some of them, but not like all of them. Yeah, Dotemu. Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate part. I think is Dotemu is like a mixed bag when it comes to some of their ports.
Yeah, Dotemu did immediate. Yeah, they'll give you games like Streets of Rage 4, but then this happened. I'll let it slide. I let it slide because they gave me Streets of Rage 4, but still,
that's legit. Yeah, no, I get it. But yeah,
the game actually mocks you if you change the setting. Go to setting, and if you change it, they like, oh yeah, do you feel better now? Like, all right.
All right. So, breaking show, Metaghost.
Yeah, it's kind of like an action kind of co-op. It says co-op on the thing. If they lie, I'll be really upset because I know there's too many Asian developers that lie when they put games on Steam. I'll leave it as that.
Oh yeah. Okay. So it has like a tutorial that we have to do out of the gate.
Yeah. We have to learn how to game.
Oh, the strange name says Shin AI. What do I need to do? Finish a series of random levels by eliminating all enemies. Completing specific challenges. Proceed to the next level. And how do I win? You have to adhere to the Breaking Show participation guidelines and complete 2 stages in order to continue to the next phase. If you have any questions, okay. So let's see.
Okay, let's see this.
Yeah. Okay.
This game has pad support. Fantastic.
What? Oh yeah, pad support. Yeah.
The game has pad support. Just confirming. Just did that for the section did not.
Yeah. It's a cool looking game though. I like the style of it. Visuals.
Okay, so you have your abilities. You have this. You have a dash, and you have looks like an ultimate.
Great start. Please claim your reward. Okay. There's enhanced prosthetic performance. So typical like unlocks.
Yeah, ARPG stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snap! I just got an email. Let me just read it. Oh
yeah. You take your time.
No, I just got read. It's actually good news. I got accepted to PAX East. I'll be going.
Hey, congratulations!
Yo. Now I have to. Well, booking a flight is easy. I'm like 2 steps away. Yeah. Now I have to actually, book a hotel or something. If anyone got a place in Boston, I'd cook you a mean jerk chicken. I'm just kidding.
There you go.
God. Yeah, thank you so much. You did it. Woo. Thanks to everybody in the community too. Like,
there's the train.
That's so good. And it's a train run through. Oh my god.
There we go.
Okay. This is. It just chooses a path. It just chooses your path for you. Okay, so I guess I have to die, and then they'll let me add multiplayer. I guess. Or something on there.
Or chain lightning. Chain lightning's usually good. I'll take that. Yo! Oh, hell yeah. Share that emote. There we go.
This feels really smooth, though.
Yeah, it feels really good. Okay. So, I think it's mostly just like... Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it feels cool. Feels really solid.
Yeah, it gives me vibes of like okay, so like, have you ever played the last Darksiders game, Genesis, where it's just like a very smooth like dungeon crawler game, but it also has good combat?
What game?
Darksiders Genesis.
No, I didn't play it.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's the last of the Darksider quote-unquote trilogy game.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that game because of the one artist, which, I'll make the announcement here. So, the artist who made the game, the series, Joe Menduro, I'm a huge fan of his stuff.
Yeah.
I love his work from Battle Chasers to the video game, etc.
I know Battle Chasers. Okay, I know.
So, he's part of the company who made that game. So
yeah. Okay, cool.
I was sick. Oh yeah, random tangent. I was sick last week, and I'm supposed to do it. So I feel better now. So thanks to everyone from you and the people who came into my birthday streams, whatever, supported me. You guys hit my goal of 10 subs. So I will be filming a video about all of my current books that I'm reading. And if you guys help maintain that sub for me this month going forward, I will do a second video of all the omnibus books I read, and you get to know why I have this strange obsession with JoJo. So you get to learn about that if you help. Yeah. So I gotta do that. Now I feel better because I survived a tummy ache. That was not good.
Oh. Yeah, you're feeling much better though, so that's good.
Yeah. It was a weekend tummy ache. If I had a tummy ache in the middle of the week, I would have been over.
Aw. That's a cool design.
Let's go this way.
There we go. I'll fire through 20. Menu. Yeah. Yeah, the gameplay reminds me a little bit of Hades, but it kind of has like a little bit more of a grounded feel to it, which I kind of like. Hades is very dash centric, where like you kind of can just like bully,
do whatever.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, the dash feels really good in this, but it's just like there's like, I don't know, it's just this grounded quality and kind of you flow really well in this.
Yeah, Hades was Hades was done that way very dash centrically because Hades was afraid of other roguelikes at the time of having like really, really, how to put this? Some roguelikes are just straight up RNG games, and some roguelikes are really, really bad at making the player feel powerful. Like a game I would say that would be Enter the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon, no matter how many guns you unlock, it's your core skill or nothing. And Hades is like, what if we make you like your base abilities really good, so you wouldn't be so dependent on RNG.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and that, like, and that's like the funny part with Hades because like I've put a lot of hours into Hades. I really like it, but it is like a lack of RNG in it, which is both to its benefit and its like detriment. If you're looking for something with like a lot of like action roguelite RNG, like you're just like, to me, like the problem with Hades was that every run kind of boiled down roughly the same. You might like miss one or two like things that would be like typical to your kit, but like it's very rare that you don't have like a kit that can't just like blow through the end of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yo, Beast, how you doing?
Yeah, and the funny thing is, I was playing Hades since this way early access, and I got to the point I was able to beat every run like under 30 minutes speed running, even like during the Prince Blood update, because it's like all of them were the same. Like I knew exactly this is what I did, no matter what. As long as I got like maybe one out of the 4 abilities, the rest of the run didn't matter.
Right.
It was because your player was just too strong.
Gotcha.
But that's okay because it's like I don't. If more people play roguelikes and like, oh, this is like Hades, I'll play a harder version of it, yes, please, because I don't want people's like first roguelike experience to be like something playing like, I don't know, Isaac and then getting crushed, or Dead State is fun, but I think Dead State is hard for people who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. I think Binding of Isaac is like, Binding of Isaac's weird because like for a lot of people it is like their first like, it is their first action roguelite experience, but like Binding of Isaac's really fucking mean.
No, it is. Yeah.
Like So it's weird that it's as big as it is, but at the same time, like, yeah, it definitely probably has deterred a lot of people from dipping back into the genre.
Yeah. And the thing about Binding of Isaac, I don't think Binding of Isaac is technically that hard. Binding of Isaac is just a never-ending knowledge check, though.
Yeah. Yes.
It's like if you don't know, it's like
Yeah. Yeah, and no, that's like 200% true, which is something that I always like. Gungeon does it, and I wish more roguelites did it, was actually give you a thing that lets you reference the items, and so you'll know immediately what they do.
Because like I'm not gonna put that much memory to everything. I'm not that
exactly
smart. Like that's too much,
Like if there's like 200 plus items in your game, like it's hard to remember every single one and how, what they're gonna do, right? So it's just like have that built into your game rather than having to have a web page open on the side on your phone. Yeah, Isaac is the worst.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because like the thing with Isaac's items too is they can really like backfire. Like one item that just does not like mesh with other ones will just ruin your entire run.
I remember watching a streamer, I think More Than Lying used to watch him a lot. I remember him actually losing a run because he forgot if you roll 1d6 of Lucifer, you actually cost HP, and he killed himself. He forgot that Lucifer loses items per roll, and that was never mentioned to him. He just, I got this dice, let me roll, killed himself. The end.
I know, right? And that fucking sucks. It sucks so much.
I guess I didn't know. Like, that should not have been a situation. You would have never done that.
Yeah, right? And at that point, it is just a knowledge check, like you said. Which is like, that goes into like something that I feel really strongly about in a lot of action roguelites, is I feel like it's really important that like things mostly just buff you. Like if it does have a negative, make it really clear what the negative is, because like that's a big problem in Binding of Isaac. I forget what game it was I played. It's AK Axolotl. When the game first came out, like every item had a positive and a negative attached to it. And I noticed in like the most recent update they removed that. All the items are just like positive for the most part now. Like, because like the thing is you'd get something and it would have like a positive and a negative. And it's like, well, how much good is this actually doing me if the negative does this?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's like, I personally think that for my action roguelikes, I kind of want them to have good base skills and ways to be OP. I don't want the RNG to control, like, if I don't get this particular set of items, it's over. The run is already done.
Yeah, and I think that's something that Hades does really well, is like weapon sets are all really fun and good and interesting. Like they're interesting right out of the gate, which I agree. I love Gungeon, but like I do agree that like your base weapon is usually pretty dull. There's only a couple of base weapons that really stand out, so it's just like, who wants to do a whole run with like a pea shooter, basically? Like, you want to have if
you do a pea shooter, or in some instances, right, that is, you can have it. You can, let's say you roll your first dungeon and you got no bosses, and let's say you fight the first gunman boss. That pea shooter is all you got. That's it. Good luck fighting it.
Yeah, it can be pretty miserable right out of the gate. Yeah. I appreciate the description of Isaac. I never knew how to word my criticism of it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, Sid. Like, there's probably 10 items in Isaac that'll straight up kill most runs if you pick them up. Yeah. Rogue can be have good and bad game design. Be decent up to a point. I think the issue that a lot of developers run into is making their own roguelites in that either the items or buffs don't do enough, or the negative buffs that make the experience aggravating more than necessary. I
feel like that's an issue too. Like in some roguelikes, I think I played a lot of them. Some are really, really, I would say not bad, but they have a way of polluting their RNG.
Yeah.
Like they make so many upgrades to things that are just like useless or just like flooded, that makes your chance of winning actually go down if you do math. I got a degree in math, so it's like it actually goes down.
Yeah, which is oddly enough, that was something that me and Wang have talked about different times, was the fact that World of Horror, that's part of its like gameplay like loop, is unlocking items or unlocking new things and events and items and stuff that are actually bad, but what it does is it pollutes the like negative like event pool so that you have less bad things because like the things that you're getting are just like less bad versions of worse things, which is really interesting to see like a developer like kind of like have like a negative edge to like that kind of benefit. It's weird. At first I didn't get it, but then once like I understood, it's like, oh, that's actually kind of sick. Stance and weakness. You can fortify enemy attacks interrupted, break their stance, render them vulnerable.
Yeah, and I feel like when I feel like if they're gonna add, if there's a way to like add, let's say, loot to RNG to the games, or whatever, I wish there was a cool way for them to like let you like control the loot rate or like remove items from the pool. That'd be a cool idea for a roguelike. Like let's say that I noticed they do some card roguelikes, or I played a game called Run Gore. In Run Gore, there's a joke event where you can delete all common cards as rewards, but only get rare and upwards. But if you keep doing that to the final boss, you get legendary. Like, oh, I'll get legendary cards. Here's the joke: there's only one legendary card, so it's like it lets you play around with that.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, like I forget what game it's been that I've been playing like lately, but I know that I've been like, oh, I've unlocked some stuff. I don't know if I really want any of this because like, of course I'm like doing it because it's tied to achievements, but it's like at the same time, it's like I think this is actually gonna probably make things worse because these weapons suck.
Oh god.
So it does happen. The World of War was why I own the game now. Still need to play it, but I'm afraid cat. Oh. That seems good. Yeah, I can already tell this kind of has like a Hades bend to its stuff. Like you unlock like kind of families of skills and you get like more unlocks.
Yep.
And what you and Celis are saying is true. RNG makes also improve or worsen, can also make improve or worsen games too. Yeah,
it's really how fun you make the RNG is like more important. How I feel about good roguelikes. Like even roguelikes that I'm bad at, I prefer the fun over everything else, or at least how control like for me, I play a lot of card and puzzle roguelikes from time to time recently, and I realized the best card roguelikes are the ones where even they're difficult, where I feel like I'm in control of the decision doing. There's a reason why like Slay the Spire and Balatro that's coming out soon. Oh, try Balatro, you have it. It's poggers. Is really good.
Is it the poker one?
Yeah, it's the poker one.
Yes, I've had my eye on it. I'll probably try it out sometime this week.
I played the early demo of it. The developer tweeted at me at one of my jokes. I said, "Can I win with just bad cards?" And he's like, "I got you, fam." Like, thanks. And I feel like they're fun because they do that even though the game is difficult, etc., etc. But like bad card roguelikes are games like Beneath Orisa that I played a lot, and games like Wild Frost, where you don't really have much control and the mechanics are against you. It lets you be unfun. And that's like, I think there's better ways of doing that.
Yeah, I had my eye on Wild Frost. I was actually gonna play it, but then like the early like word was just like this game is like really just like it's just a crap shot if you're gonna be able to win or not, because there's so little control.
Yeah, they have not made it better. They made some improvements, but it's like I can go into a 5-hour discussion the issue of the game, and most of it comes from its procedural, how it works, and how the game power doesn't work consistently. A best way to describe it is there are essentially 3 classes in the game, races, and each have different abilities. Your starting deck doesn't have barely any of those abilities, so you're having a naked deck all the time, and it's not consistent.
That's rough.
Yep.
25% more likes for defeating enemies.
Yeah. Yeah, likes and subscribes. But yeah. The like oh, there we go. There we go, dodge. I did not expect to be winning this fight as much, but at the same time, oof. I summon little scissor blades, so I'll take that. Oof. There we go.
Yeah, this game feels really good. I like it.
Yeah, it's kind of slapping right now. Oof.
Because I'd only seen like a little bit of this in passing, but I didn't really like give it a second look.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for giving me a heads up on it.
No problem. I'm indie guy. I'm either playing a lot of indie games or no indie games. All right, cool. Cool.
All right.
All right, cool.
Okay,
All right.
fuse things, huh? I see.
Okay, now you can play with people because yeah.
Okay, so it's like after the initial.
Yeah, after this boss, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You should be able to, yeah, after this boss. I'm gonna figure out how to do that.
All the art style in this is really
it's
really sick.
slick. It looks good. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, this boss will this boss will abuse like I feel like, I don't know if it's a program loss, but it does feel like this boss abuses like knows your cooldown when you dash. So that's the tip I'll give you.
Uh-oh. I see a DMC style combo meter that's really sick. I was about to say, like, the combat in this, like, it's not like super elaborate, but it does have like has a little bit of that energy going on. So
yeah.
What?
So since I don't know how to do the online, so hopefully there's a way to do it. Let me hit database and just post it around. No, that's not that.
What? Not for ride. Okay, so the boss is charged up now. I see, so we also have stamina gauge we can break.
Yeah, if you hit enough attacks, you use a special thing, yeah. Watch out. Yep. See, that's what I was talking about. Like, how you? Yeah, I was like, yep. Hog pull. Yeah. Good old butcher attack from Diablo. Never change. Oh wow! Yeah. Oh, okay.
There we go. Nice.
Yeah, I got it.
Yo.
Get your ultimate ready. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
There we go. Give.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. And okay, so we have a bunch of different characters, and they have their associated like driver abilities, I guess. So it is very like Hades structured.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good structure.
No, nothing wrong with that. No, there's a lot of games that have been using that as like the infrastructure. It's I call it sometimes the indie curse. Is what they do. It's like, oh hey, let me
Yeah. One team will have a good idea, and then like kind of you see it just like blossom into a whole bunch of other games.
Yeah, it's something happened like the Vampire Survivor thing. Like I even see Hades in my Vampire Survivor games. Like was it Let It Die?
No.
It's got a whole Hades menu. It even has like voice acting for like the gods you choose to give you powers. It's like okay, buddy, I see what you're doing here.
Love it. So the gist of it is that we seem to be on like a game show, basically.
Yeah, we're in a game show to, if you win, you get a better future, and like thanks, just like every Cyberpunk universe is.
Also, difficulty spike and difficulty curve. I think Binding of Isaac and Dead Estate do it right, though. On Isaac, can lend Herd into having lightning reflexes depending on character and loadout. Then you have games like Blazing Beaks and Nuclear Throne where I would like them more if everything was better balanced. Okay.
Yeah. The thing is that like I feel like Nuclear Throne, Blazing Beaks is essentially the spiritual secret of Nuclear Throne.
Yeah.
But it's like, God, too bad Vlambeer went out of business. I love those guys. I have both of their games. I have Nuclear Throne and Lost Crafters, but the issue I feel like is that they made the game, and then when they thought about playtesting and things like that, they're like, nah, it's all Gucci, just go for it. If somebody wins, whatever. It's like they made the game and didn't expect you to win. So I feel like some of the balance of those games, they didn't expect you to win, so that's the point. You're supposed to play and not win.
Nuclear Throne is like, I like Nuclear Throne a lot. It is really good, but it is very it is very like, how would you put it? That is a game that like everything is like on a hair trigger in that game. Like death is instant. Edge, like everything is just like, everything is so like instant in that game that like that'll either hit for people or it won't.
Oh yeah, my take of like Nuclear Throne is like it is the quintessential difficult 2D arena shooter. Yeah. If you have it, I played it when I was sick, but I did play Go Mecha Ball. Go Mecha Ball is like an arena shooter with Sonic pinball mechanics. I think it's fun. Yeah. I'm glad arena shooters are making a comeback because I always find those fun, even roguelike versions of them.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, everyone is like I like the innovation that's in that space now.
Yeah.
Even though some of them are just like insanely difficult, I would not recommend to friends and family. Like, no, please don't.
Yeah, it's like a specific like flavor. It'll hit for some people and other people it won't.
Let me actually check this game in multiplayer because I could have sworn they said it on the chat. If it didn't, like, thanks for lying.
Yeah, they show on the Steam page that it has multiplayer, but yeah, it looks like the demo might not have multiplayer. Unfortunately, that's always a gamble when it comes to Steam Next Fest. Is it's hard to tell when it's part of the demo or not.
Yeah, I feel betrayed. So I'm gonna try the second character to unlock that girl, the beat stick you helped. So let's see what she's about.
Woo. Yeah, just like my early feelings on this, my early feelings on this, I think I'm probably gonna like this more than Hades when it comes to like gameplay. Like,
nice.
I think this is a vibe. It's hard to say because like there is like the thing with Hades is, of course, the weapons like add a lot of versatility to it. So
Yeah.
and that might not be here. It's hard to tell. I'm just like a sucker for like character action games, I guess. So like
Yeah.
so that kind of hits on a specific vibe where it's like, oh, I have like a combo meter that I'm like building up here. Tell me more.
Yeah. I feel like, well, like I said, I'm gonna put. I have a little. I would say more stock. I'm looking forward to this game, and I'm gonna try its multiplayer features because I think that'd be pretty fun. I'm pretty much in this weird multiplayer kick right now. I just want to play more roguelike. I have tons of roguelike multiplayers and multiplayer indie games, and I'm just like get people to play them, and it's like I feel like, hey, Code, play with me, and you're like, I'm sleeping, Gets, come on. Like, come on! It's like that. What's it? That Gendo meme? Get in the robot. Like, Code, get in the indie. Come on. Like, I can't do that. That'd be so messed up.
There we go.
But no, I was thinking. So like, I'll hit you up in the future if I have some like cool indie roguelike or indie games, like multiplayer, because I have too many of them, and I think we're all the same way from indie games. Is like, yeah.
Like, multiplayer is always something that, like, is always, like, here or there for me, so it's just, like, when we have overlap, you just, like, we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
What was the other game that, was, like, Wave Breakers? Oh, what was... I'm, like, there was another one that, you mentioned earlier. I actually had seen it, I'd seen it, Wave Runners, that's it.
Wave Runners, yeah.
Wake Runners, there.
Wake Runners, yeah, that's another one that's on my list too to try out soon.
Do you want to try and run it right now?
Yeah. Let's try that. I'll let me quit this run right now. I'm gonna quit. Let me quit this run. Actually, just exit. Yeah.
Because then I'm pretty for sure. Oh wow, it's 9 gigabytes. That'll probably be fine. I don't know how long. I don't know how long like how good your connection is, how long that would take, but I'll probably finish this run.
I'm only on the greatest coast of the country, the East Coast. You know, the greatest. We got the pizzas. We got the Brooklyn. We got my people. You know, that's why.
But your internet.
My internet. Let's not talk about East Coast internet, okay? Let's not talk about East Coast internet. Is functional. I'll let that. Can I say that? Is anyone gonna put a gun to my head? Okay, it's functional. Yeah, it's functional. Like I said,
it's functional.
Yeah, rep East Coast. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, East Coast. There we go. Yeah, dab East Coast. You want to also rep East Coast? Drop me a follow because I need. Yo, our internet's good. Yo, we can download like a video game in like 3 days on our phone. You know, that's good internet. I can do one voice call in like 10 years. Internet has been the same as it's been in 10 years. Yo, that's nostalgia though. That's its quality. You love it. Your grandma's on dial-up. You miss that. That's what I'm saying. Yo, don't be like that. I love East Coast internet. I love it. Don't leave. Without if you guys leave, the people can come in and take all the good stuff from us. Unironically.
There we go.
Dial-up is fun. Dial.
There we go.
Dial-up is fun. Dial. Wake Runner, I think it's. Oh no, is it Whale? Oh god, I forgot the name. Wake Runner?
Yeah, it's Wake Runner.
Whale Runner or Wake.
There we go.
Oh god.
Where this one ended up being single player, because I know we were originally planning on doing co-op for this, of course. So.
Yeah. It's no worries. Yeah. It's the thing.
Like, the full game is gonna have co-op though. So.
Yeah. The full game should have co-op.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool. That's also something else that kind of separates it a little bit from Hades, which is interesting.
Alright. There we go. Wake Runner's demo. Alright, come on, internet, do your thing.
Yeah.
Download real fast.
Just give me a heads up. If it feels like it's gonna be too slow, no worries.
Like so far it says like under 10 minutes, and that's good. So you go, thank you, East Coast internet. You haven't let me down. You let everyone down, but you know you hold me down.
Um,
I still play.
I'm
Design
like
to run on dial-up.
I'm in a weird spot where like I've been told by like a few people that I guess like I live in like an internet test bed, which means that like we basically get like the best internet here. It's great.
If you live in a certain giant waffle area in America, then that would be true. That's the only. That's one place I heard that's good internet.
Oh, gotcha.
If you know what that waffle is, it's called Texas. Texas is a giant waffle. That's what I call it. It looks like a giant waffle. That, for some reason, that state has really good internet. I don't know what happened. Google Optics. I don't know what blood god they sacrificed to, but that was, I guess, worth it. Hey, look, it's the fist boss. Oh my god, you know what this boss reminds me of? Like, this is probably my old gamer show. Remember, like, Wild Guns? When you had to fight that boss on the roof? Yes, it's just like him.
Yes. Oh,
lives in the weirdest time zone. Look, unless she's like in between JST and Philippine time zone, that is the weirdest, okay? My artist who I have to hook you up code with for that artwork, because I haven't talked to them in a while because they are in a different time zone. That's the weird time zone. It's like, are you JST, PST? I'm whatever my clock says it is. Like, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you.
What?
Oh no! Oh, lucky.
I guess I can.
No, exactly. It's I'm not gonna like be super like political blah 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 about it. It's just really crappy that like the ISP internet services are generally, I think, a public good, and because they're controlled by people who could just crank up the price and monopolize it, they give you what you get, and that's completely unfair because you can't choose a better service if you found one. Like if let's just say the best internet service is Code's Pizzeria down the block, you cannot pay Code's Pizzeria for internet because your neighborhood will allow you to do so. I hate that as a business thing. Again, not political. I just hate that as a business thing. Oh, get smabbed. You got grabbed. He grabbed. It's me. I hate that because it's like I used to live in a place that had this like this crappy internet company called RCN. That was just dog food. It was the worst internet I ever had in my life. And then like I had to move to another neighborhood that had average internet, was it Verizon? And then where I live right now, because apparently T-Mobile provides wireless internet, I just take it with me, and that's been the best internet I had so far. I'm not saying advertising T-Mobile's the best, but where I am is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, telecoms are truly, yeah, exactly. Telecoms it's just uncool. I just think it's anti-business, because if people could choose internet, they'll just do it. Like, I'm not saying everyone would choose the best internet, but people just choose what they can get or what they can afford or what's available to them. It's just a really unfun. Also, you're dodging that like a pro with like a 3rd HP.
Whoa.
You are living the dream right now. Oh my lot, you. Get him. Get him.
No.
Dodge.
There we go. Okay. Have to break those.
There are 2 ISPs where I live. Speeds are not improving. Exactly. There's no need for competition. There's no need for them to do so. They already chop up the territory. They just pay what you get. That's just anti-business. That's anti-consumer. Like, I can't even front that. Like, if you can like steal. The thing is that I know in certain regions some phone companies are providing internet access. I know like Verizon's kind of doing that plan, T-Mobile's doing it. I know that I'm not a fan of these people. Spectrum or Comcast does that now. And they provide phone. So maybe you. Oh my god! You gotta dodge that. I believe that's the ultimate way to be out, but at the same time is they have to provide it to hook it up your place or whatever, but man, it's so not good. Oh no. Yee, get him!
Oh, shit.
Oh, better, but download the same.
I perfect dodged the first shot into the second shot.
Oh my, not like that. GG's.
What's
But at least you unlock. Now you get to see unlock the other character.
Not so decent yet. Ugh, anyway,
Also,
good job.
the funny thing is the guy who does the commentary for you actually mocks you every time you win or lose. That's kind of funny.
Oh.
Not a great. He's not a
Oh
great
yeah,
person.
the other three character or the other two characters.
Yeah, you unlock. Yep, you unlock 3 characters. You get to play them. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah,
Yeah, you
it
get
looks
Yawn,
like
you
it
get-
looks like
you
this
get-
game is gonna kind of lean harder into probably having unique characters versus like weapons in Hades. So
Yeah, and maybe it'll lean toward like a cooperative experience. It'd be
Yeah.
like less of RNG, more like skill management, like managing cooldowns and stuff.
yeah,
But yeah. But I do think, like I said, I think the action part of it's cool, whatever. Yeah, you go. I don't know how to feel about it, but it's alright. Which is not good if you're way out in the boonies. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're just talking
cell phone
about
service
like
upload is better.
not
but
good
that
internet
one's about the
times.
same. I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. I would not bring any Doomer because I have a deep hatred for ISPs in my country.
Yeah.
In my country of Burger Town, yeah. I got like a minute, like 2 minutes left, and my East Coast internet will have this game up and running.
Yeah. No worries.
But yeah, that girl right there, she's just a tank. She loses dodge, but she can use armor abilities.
Okay.
And that character is essentially the Pixie type. Essentially.
Gotcha. Huh.
I'm a stone's away from Detroit. Detroit.
All right. So looks like we're okay. Lots of different stuff here.
Yeah. Oh man. Did he just?
I like the visual look of it. It's, you know. Yeah.
Bam, bam.
The tournament transport is ready.
Okay, I see.
Wishing you the best of luck.
Hey,
I follow.
Hey,
Adore! How you doing? How's this going?
I've been doing well.
I'll try out the other two characters in the meantime.
Yeah.
Okay, so she has. Okay, so she has like bullet shots. And
There we go,
the homing
and
missiles. Cool. Okay.
Cool. Yep. She's kind of like the Pixie character. She's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Would you like
Yeah.
to take a break? Go explore
Yeah.
the palace.
Oh, did you know? Your current performance
Yeah.
looks a certain kind
You,
of beauty.
oh wait, you've seen that you know the guy, you know Kamui, the guy who made Uniel and Melty Blood, right? You know
Yeah.
how God, he's super funny when he tries not to be. So he made a tutorial of like you could dodge Batista's laser because it's insanely plus. Yeah, Kamui, exactly, yeah. And then, like he says you could dodge it, then people are like, yo, you actually can. He's like, no, you're just not good. You're not good. You're not good. It's this character is very balanced, very balanced. I'm like, no, it's not. That laser is plus
It's
50
worse.
on what? All right,
my
I got
God.
Wake Runners up. Hopefully, I can get the ball rolling.
Like I want to see this character too.
She needs it. Oh my God,
She needs it.
you're sucking up to get a job at French Bread. I can't believe you, Bador. Traitor. Traitor to the away of the Unga. Traitor. Plus 50. Like the tutorial couldn't even beat it. Come on.
Okay. Okay, so we have 360 spin, some nice basic chops.
Yep, and you got a shield, a shield that protects you from
Yeah,
damage.
okay, so instead of dodging, shield.
Shield, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And
Okay.
and she's much more reliant on the blue meter to do everything.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Yeah,
But yeah,
they
yeah,
all
you
feel
said-
unique,
yeah.
Take a
so
break?
yeah.
Go explore
Yep,
the
exactly.
palace and
So
relax.
it's a little bit meta ghost. That's pretty good. Yeah,
Hello, Chibi. Welcome to
I
the
like
stream.
that. Yo, Chibi, how you doing? Okay, so we're gonna be doing. It didn't have it scheduled, but where Metaghost didn't have online co-op, we're gonna give Wake Runners a shot. So I'm gonna load it in here. And
oh, you're about to pass out. No, you take care of yourself. You're about to pass out, Chibi. You should not, force to stay up.
yeah, definitely get some rest, okay?
Yeah, if you wanna watch you can watch the VOD on Code's excellent YouTube. See if you wanna watch it. All right.
I'm gonna have to put the sound in through the right source. I'm gonna load it in this way.
Yeah, to hit some buttons. Yeah.
Some buttons.
Hit some buttons. Yeah.
Okay.
You
You're all
can see my sleep. But... yes, I'll give you some sweet
Yo,
ASMR
get some rest,
about
okay,
taxes.
Get some rest.
Have you played Blood yet? That's actually on my list. Blood number 1 is on my
Buzz.
list. I'm aware of the game.
How you doing?
That game looks super fun. It's super violent. That is on my list, Echo.
Alright. And game capture.
Oh yeah. Cobra, have I ever told you? God. Oof. Yeah, login created, login canceled. I love to see it.
There we go.
Oh,
Just gonna do this part live.
Oh, it looks like someone deemed an auto. I don't know if I should do it. You should do it.
You can do it if you want. I mean, we can both do it.
I could.
Okay.
The question is, you want a masculine or you want like a feminine auto? So
Whatever flavor you want. Go for it.
Alright, time to live my Jotaro dream. I'll drink some water. Auto.
Very good.
There you go. You got your auto redeem. I don't know who Kamui is, but now I do. Kamui is a funny person. Like one of the most famous memes, and I hope this doesn't get you demonetized. Is like the reason why they added Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, they added rollback to Melty Blood.
Yeah.
Was because they played online once in Melty Blood and it was really, really bad in the current system, and they realized that it didn't work out, and they got beat by a Wi-Fi player, and they said exact words, "He's like fucking Wi-Fi player." He said that's hard body and then added rollback to his game. That's why we have rollback in Melty Blood, because he played against a Wi-Fi player, like fucking Wi-Fi player. So, respect Conway. They're doing God's work. All it took was one bad online experience, and they're like, I gotta add rollback to my video games now.
Have you tried movement in this game?
Oh my god, it's so odd. I'm just trying to get the tutorial running.
It's so slippery.
I know, like, it's so odd. Like, come on, tutorial work. Like, oh my god.
I mean, this is clearly like the decrease your speed during a sprint. Okay.
We got crossplay at home. He's working on that.
Oh my god. Okay, so like there's a flow to this.
Yeah.
Move towards the objective.
Use L6 to reach the destination.
You have a break button.
Yeah, I'm using pad, and it's like, yeah, I'm using break, but it's like soap.
Okay.
It's like soap.
There we go.
It's time to choose violence. Have you played Arbor? I have. I played the first demo of it, Echo. I cannot recommend the game as first demo. I'll give the second play the second demo of the same, but it is not a game I'm currently looking forward to it at the moment, because it doesn't really feel as good as I hoped it to be for a Golden Axe platformer of the combination. I'm hoping that the second demo is good. This is my experience with the first demo, I think 6-8 months ago. So if this new demo is better, then yes, I will give it a try. The second demo, I'll let you know.
It's A to defend yourself. Okay, so it's like,
yeah, some
it's
items
literally
are
like
useful.
a parry. But All right.
They literally just gave me a gun to do a crime.
Oh. Okay, so. Oh, sorry, I was like changing my volume settings and.
Hey, Genie,
Okay,
thank
there
you
we
for
go.
stopping by. Yeah, I played the first demo. I haven't
But the
played the
current
second.
one-
I haven't played the second. If this second demo is better than the first one, then I have high hopes. The first demo did not leave a good impression. That's the current. The current one is the one that came out. So, I guess they must have made some changes, which is good. This is good. I'm glad when indie devs or devs like give you different demos of the same game and they can improve themselves. I always have hope for that kind of stuff.
There we go. Go in.
You can block. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's designed that way on purpose. The long levels, I think it's whatchamacallit, if I remember correctly. Like it was one like the old school kind of appeal.
Movement's weird in this, but
Yeah,
I like how I kind of like the flow once you get like for
Get down
turning
for it.
and in-game help. Okay, so special skills. Droid, speak faster.
Yeah, but geez, I'm
Oh,
kinda-
okay, there we go. Okay, so we have like a vortex. Gotcha. So this game is very specifically like multiplayer. There's probably
Yeah.
not a single player portion to this game. An ultimate skill. Okay, so we have rockets. So we have two different like big skills. So we trap, and then we use our ultimate. There we go.
Yeah, the checkpoints would be definitely good in the final version. I also hope they kind of adjust the sprites a bit for the game when it comes to dodging and jumping and certain attacks. I felt like the movement felt a bit clunky in the first demo. Have you played Dual Corp? No, but it's going to be on my list. This entire thing is going to be me playing a lot of games offline and then try to put it to YouTube if I can, and hopefully get some sleep.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
and
I know you've had a full day, so like if you're running over, like you just give me a heads up, because.
Oh, I definitely let you know if it's getting too late for me. Yeah.
Because like time zones are weird for me. Like So like. Yeah.
No worries. I will definitely let you know if I get sleepy, weepy, or anything like that. Luckily, my day has not been that long. I used my meeting during my work to take a nap. As long as no one snitches on me, I'll be good.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, turret friendo. I see.
Man, this droid talks mad slow.
Okay.
For a robot.
You play Blood or no? I haven't even heard of either of these games. Yeah, the robot is. End tutorial. Yes.
Yeah.
What? What is the confirmation? You gotta use the most for that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, great nickname. Okay. But not enough characters. Okay, so let's just go.
Yeah.
All right. Dorothy felt pretty good to play. Well, the character designs look pretty cool. Okay, so this is definitely gonna have a battle pass thing at some point.
Oh god,
but yeah,
yeah,
this
it's
is
like
this is
one of
gonna be
those-
like, yeah, I mean, like, let's be real, it's an online service game, so it's gonna have that stuff.
Yeah. The only thing you could hope is be not egregious. That's the only thing I can hope for.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm basically ready whenever.
Yeah, I'm good
we
too. I'm gonna
might- Okay.
Mega Beam Cannon. You got this. I mean, doesn't have air hyper viper beam.
I recommend Blood.
Superplex.
Every version of Late Night is corrected. Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, Belle, how you doing? What you up to? How's things going? How are things going? Oh, I've seen the original trailer for this. I see. Belle, how's this going? How is D&D going? Yo, welcome everybody. Also, I hope everybody's having a good day. Also, just cause, ara. Yeah, there you go. I was like mixed focused on the tutorial. I think back to it.
Yep.
Yeah. Paladin raid. How's this going? But yeah, so we're gonna give Wake Runners a shot. See how this is. So as far as I can tell, this is I think it's Nexion is the publisher, if I'm not mistaken.
Nexon, the
Nexon,
the DFO people.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. All right. And tutorial, yeah. And tutorial, it's over.
Okay, it's also spelled as
Why would I
one
want
word.
to get a tutorial? Just
There we
like, yeah.
There we go. But yeah.
Is this thing not reading my mouse or just like?
Yeah, you have to actually click the window with the mouse. For some reason, the final like confirm window for exiting the tutorial requires mouse instead of controller.
5 stars remain again. There we go.
There. Hopefully there's a way to match up here, but I see quick play. That's the only option I really see at the moment.
All right.
But yeah, I saw the trailer for this game like a little while back. I was like, because like, so anything from this perspective, I was immediately, I'm like, oh, is this like League? Is that what this is? Is this like,
Yeah, like League or
yeah. Is it trying to be like League? And this looks like if it is that, it's definitely like a really like, it's dialing up the speed of it. Like, it feels like they're really emphasizing, like, mobility and speed, which is an interesting take, so, yeah.
Alright, so do we just quick play? Is it a way to add friends or anything?
I don't know. We'll both
there's
quick
play.
Let's
there's
just quick.
Yeah.
We'll just
That's customer support in my demo.
Yeah.
Look at this Hello, customer support.
Customer support. How do you invite friends?
How do you play with friends? Like, help me out. Help me out.
I'm the DM, so basically, so I play basically every character that isn't the players. Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Can't quite hear you because I'm still in OBS, but I will be able to in a few seconds. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, tell me about the campaign.
Okay.
But okay, we'll try Magic too.
I'll hit play and see what happens.
Oh, you didn't hit it. Okay, here. Okay,
I did.
Hitting
Yeah,
play now.
Okay.
So at least even if we can't, maybe we can sync up into the same match.
Yeah, maybe it is like, I do not think there's enough people maybe playing it, so maybe we'll get locked to each other. I don't know.
Maybe. Like, this is the problem with any kind of multiplayer, like, Steam Next Fest demo, though, I find, is, like, there's so many Steam Next Fest demos, it's hard to, like, sync up for, like, a lot of people aren't going to take their time to try out a multiplayer game, you know?
Right.
So
I would have preferred that they just let the remote access work for that kind of stuff, or maybe just don't say you have multiplayer in your game. Like, I'm not saying you're lying or anything. Just say like multiplayer unavailable in demo. Like, put that in bold.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You know, let.
Yeah.
I know you guys need to use your tags to get noticed, but you know, don't. Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's hard because like on one hand, like if the game has multiplayer as a large portion, it's gonna probably be in the tags, but it might not necessarily be in the demo. So they should really specify. I agree.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. So we'll see if this like works out.
We'll get matched up. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know what the balance, the flow of this is gonna be.
No.
Because although I don't play League, I've never really dipped into it. I have played a few games that are kind of like in the vein. Like,
have you played games like Brawl Stars or Omega Strikers, like that?
I played Omega Strikers. Omega Strikers is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it leans towards that.
Yeah.
The only thing though, I feel bad about Omega Strikers, not the balance or anything, is like I heard the game isn't doing well monetarily, but it's one of those things that like this is my opinion. If you sold the game for $20 and then made every DLC season pack, like every let's say every 3 to 4 months, $5 or $10, that's a lot better than making a freemium game. I don't know. Maybe having inbuilt costs maybe could be better for people to buy it in.
I don't know.
Oh, Paladin. Sorry, we're playing Wake Runners.
Yeah.
So from Steam Net Fest, we're hoping that the matchmaking works, but it's been 2 minutes, so I'm hoping.
So the other games I'm gonna be playing tonight is Pepper Grinder, Crypt Custodian, and
Zillions.
Yeah, Zazillions. Oh.
Yeah, that's also on my list too. So
yeah. So gonna be checking out those games too. And then after that, I'm probably gonna either be finishing off Momodora, Moonlit, Farewell. We might just jump right into Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. We're just gonna be doing a story push to get up to date on all the story mode stuff. And after either of those things, we're gonna be doing Super Mario NES. Classic NES series Super Mario Brothers, because I'm already warmed up on Super Mario Brothers, so I'm like, why not blow through a second achievement list? Why not double platinum Super Mario Brothers? It didn't have a first platinum. It didn't even have 1 platinum, so now I'm gonna have 2 for it. And Momodora games are so damn pretty. Yeah. Yeah, freemium games are generally scams that are gambles by publishers. Well, I mean, like, the thing is like, so Omega Strikers. Omega Strikers is in a weird spot where if they don't make the game like accessible to a degree, they might not have a pool of players big enough to warrant like the game they're trying to run, right? So having it like free makes sense to a degree, right?
Right.
Because like, you know, somebody might try it and they'll get their friends into it or whatever, but like to ask their friends to, hey, are y'all gonna want to drop $20 on this game, on new Windjammers, MMO Windjammers, not MMO,
MMO Windjammers. So you need homies to play with you,
like you need friends to play this game. So like I understand where the free like approach is like kind of ideal for it, but also like it does have, it's hard because like the problem is I just don't think the game is pulling, because Windjammers is like a very specific niche, like
oh no, 100%.
Yeah,
like I love Windjammers and Windjammers 2, but like the last time I played with people was I had to go out to a local tournament of people to play it with. I did not find a lot of people online.
Yeah, and that's like a problem with Windjammers. I don't know how the online is for Windjammers, but also like Windjammers
the netcode is solid. It's
is it?
Windjammers 2 netcode is chef's kiss. It's really good. I'm not fronting. Yeah, I reviewed a copy of the game. Thank you, Damien, but it's not. No, it's really good. I cannot talk about Windjammers. So go. Sorry.
Yeah. So like Windjammers is like a really specific niche, so it's like they can make it free for the first few months, then charge $20, but then like people are like gonna probably just dip off after the first few months, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I grasp maybe like maybe I don't know what the best like answer for something like this is, because it's such a specific niche. It's like basically pitching to like a very narrow crowd,
group of people. Yeah.
very narrow group of people that are gonna be really hyped for it. Don't get me wrong, like they're gonna be hyped for it. And I mean, like let's be real, like this team put a lot of love into it. They got Trigger to do their opening like video.
100%. They
like,
got good VAs. It's really good.
Yeah, like there's a lot of love going into it, but it's hard.
No, exactly. And I think it's like another thing too is that like most of the people that play and create content in this game is like the high end like Windjammers. Windjammers is loved like at a high end like professional level, like a pro level. So it's like you're pitching to people who like this game but also like it at a competitive level, and your game is competitive. That's a margin within a margin within the margin.
Yeah. Like I mean, like as far as Windjammers go, I know at least locally 2 people out of like probably like I know 2 people that'd probably be down for playing it, but like that's like out of a lot of people. Like
so
it's like it's very narrow. Like probably on the upper end I could probably maybe get, and this would be like really pressing, maybe get 6 people locally, but like that would be like taking a lot of organization on my part to make that happen, I think.
6 people for a round robin, you know?
Yeah. But like that's like for, and I mean like that's what you need for a whole match in Omega Strikers. So like this is tough. Also, it doesn't even begin to get into the fact that like you're competing against Crazy Power Disc.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever played Crazy Power Disc, but Crazy Power Disc fucking slaps. It's really good. It's
I gotta check it out.
It's indie Windjammers with like.
Oh no! You mean Power One Shot?
No, Power One Shot.
No. That was a game I played at PAX West. That's a different game. Sorry.
Crazy Power Disc literally was at one like one event. It got sold at one event in Japan. It's like basically it's practically lost media. Like I recommend looking up a YouTube video. I've wanted to like for a long time when I was streaming, right? I would always want to make sure that like everything I'm streaming is like 100% kosher, right? So I was like I wanted to get like approval from the creator to stream this, to play this game. And me and my close friend Keith went through like just like we spent ages trying to find the creator of this game because it's basically lost media at this point. And yeah, could not get a firm little game. The creator did his passion project and got out of the game making years ago. Yeah, so it's like it's a shame because like I would love to see like more done with that game, because it's Windjammers if it was made. It's Windjammers if it was Guilty Gear. It's like really, it's really dialed.
So we had to add more anime to the anime.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Oh god, if you find a video, show me it, and I would love to play something like that, because I love my flat power disc games, you know.
Yeah. But that said, like realistically, like the game I should be putting energy into is probably Omega Strikers. But once again, it's a team game, so it's like you can't just go in with one person.
No, and I done a stream where I done that, and I got half frustrated. I was screaming in Creole, and I was screaming all my curses that my father and I would do. We watch football. Yeah. Not American football. Like yeah. So we watch football. And we're like, what is wrong with you defending? What are you afraid of the ball for? Get in there. But like I would scream that because it's like you can like.
Yeah.
Anyone who does it, you cannot solo. Again, it's a team game. You need 3 homies. You can 2 other homies you can trust, plus yourself. You can't solo this game climbing. I did it. I barely got out of silver.
Yeah.
And I was playing goalie. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, you need like really like the game is super heavy on like teamwork, so it's just like So I don't know. Maybe it's a shame because I know already. I've seen the developers like decompression video or like post-mortem video on Omega Strikers, and they're like, it's a shame, like this is a passion project, but we kind of have to move on to other things because there's just no money in it.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Like the only way I felt if they really could do it, just sell it as a full game for like less than $20, and that code now be and you'll be okay. It's better. It's sometimes a one-time purchase is better than infinite purchases. That's something that's what I believe. And it's been like over 10 minutes, and we haven't got a game.
Yeah. Also, here's a link in the chat to Crazy Power Disc for anyone that wants to see. I sent you the link to Celius. I think this one's a bust, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it's a burst.
Wake Runners looks like it just doesn't have enough people like playing it at the moment, which it's a
understandable.
Shame. But
yep, for now, maybe later we could definitely check it out.
Yeah, hopefully more people like pop into it or something. But wow, sorry it ended up kind of a bust, Celius. But it was good having you and hanging out.
Yeah, I enjoy spending time with you in your chat, and I thank you guys for being general. But yeah, thanks. Like I said, I want to give shout outs to the Code for coming my birthday bash, and for everyone who came from Code's community over to my stream, following whatever, sub and everything. I appreciate all of you.
You catch the VOD for that. Super Raft Boat together. Really fun.
Yeah.
The game slaps.
Yeah, I was really happy that we enjoyed that, because it's like I have so many indie co-op games and I have to try them with people to see if they're good or not.
Yeah.
So that's something there. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. And I'm going to PAX East this year, so that'd be great. Like if anyone lives in the great city of Boston, I'll trade you a jerk chicken for a bedroom. All right, I'll trade you a jerk. I'll trade you. I'll give you that much. I really hope hotels aren't expensive in that city. I hope not.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. Yeah. So, but anyway, thank you guys so much for
Yeah. So thanks for joining me. Of course, go follow Gitselius. Like you said, you're covering PAX this year. So I mean, you covered it the other year too. So
yeah, I covered PAX West. I couldn't believe that you can come over and be cool with us. I'm like, I'm cool now. I just like that theme. You're the in crowd. I did it. that was a fun experience, PAX West. Also, I learned in Seattle, it doesn't rain all the time, but people there do not know what spicy food is.
Oh.
When I went, there was this place, last story, there was this truck that was selling Mexican, Cuban food, right?
No.
And I asked them, do you have yuca fries, right? And I said it politely, you got yuca fries, right? Yeah. Yuca, hard potato, the yuca, right? And they look at me like, oh, are you from they actually, so you're not from here? No, I'm not from here. I'm one of your people. You got the good food, right?
There you go.
And then they gave me the yuca fries, and it was just unfried potato. That's me.
No.
It wasn't that good. It's like, oh no. And then they look at me, he's like, yo man, I know you had better back home. No, yeah. Where are you guys from? You're feeding this to people. This is bad. It's not poison, but this is not food, man.
Oh my God.
And that's when I realized that I jokingly say, I mean it non-jokingly, it's like they live there. Those people there have no interaction with other spicy people of color to tell them their food is bad, and they just serve unspiced food to people. I had a tostone that had no spice on it. I had plantain that did not taste sweet or anything. It just tastes like regular banana. It was like squash. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? This I can't live like this. So I will never move to Seattle. Coffee's great though, but I'll never live there.
There you go. Seattle review.
That is, look, I'm a person of color that has spicy origin food. You've seen my Twitter when I post food, or in your Discord I post food.
Yes.
If I'm eating something like this on a regular, I'm a medium level cooker. I'm pretty average. It do be like that. Exactly, Beast Prey. It'd be like that. So it's like, I cannot believe none of y'all moved out there and y'all forgot the spice. I would revoke your card, but I can't do that since I'm the only one there. Someone else has to do it. I will call the council. We have to call the council on them. Call the counter of the collective spicy people,
Fair.
Anyway, thanks so much.
Yeah, absolutely, Celis. Thanks for joining me. You take
problem.
care, okay? You have a great night.
Too.
And everybody,
Bye-bye.
make sure you drop a follow. Catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, pretty much, Baz. Go watch away in the rain. It's like England. Hey, Prinos. How you doing? Also, the subreddit for the game only has one member. Oh no. Is it keyed? Anyways, so how's everybody doing? Of course, me and Celius talked earlier today about like doing a co-op game, and it was a little bit off the cuff, so you know, we didn't know that neither game was gonna pan out for co-op play. But now we know, right? Now we know. So, I mean, that's always like I was saying, that's always a problem with Steam Next Fest is like people are playing so many demos that it's hard to like line up the bigger groups for stuff. Medicoso was really cool. I like it. It's kind of more of what I would like to see. Actually, it's kind of a little bit what I like to see from Hades 2. I'm doing a bit odd. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I'm just like, what time is it? Oh, it's been like 2 hours, man. Time flies by. There we go. What time has you played so far? Those are the first two. Those are the first two that we tried to No Splice, No Life. Oh, fair. I'm thinking about making up a job. Neighborhood recycler. Making up a job? What does a neighborhood recycler do? But yeah, the next three we're gonna be digging into are all single player stuff. And all games I've kind of had on my radar. Which is gonna be Pepper Grinder, Crypt Custodian, and Zet Zillions. I wasn't actually gonna play Pepper Grinder originally when I saw that they had a demo because I'm like, this is a day one buy for me anyways. I've followed this game for ages, like, it's a day one buy, but you know what, I figured, we're just doing an Next Fest rush anyways, like, why not, right? Pick up recycling and take it to the scrapyard. Oh. I guess it's fair, that makes sense. Yeah. It's like, taking a look here. Anyways, but yeah, so how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing well. Just put this, block that. There we go. But yeah, I guess we'll switch things up and get right into Pepper Grinder. But yeah, it was just an off the cuff thing, so you know, it happens. I guess like the big news of the day seems to be that Blue Skies opened its doors finally. I've been like using it for a few months now. I've generally had a pretty good experience over there, but you know, everybody has their feelings about it.